Yeah. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's going on out there? We here, man. Just relaxing at the crib. I ain't been live in a while, man. So what's going on with everybody? Yep, I ain't been live in a minute, man. We just been busy. Um, trying to get back to trying to get back to normal at the job and stuff. Trying to get some new people in. Trying to get some new people trained and stuff. Ready to go. Hey, what's going on, man? You know, we just here though. You know, still here. Ain't going nowhere, man. Just had some time to go live today, so I figured let me go live. You know, let me go live, y'all. See how many people jump in. Yeah, it's been a minute, man, since I had time to go live. It's been a busy last 2 weeks in food service for me, at least. Um, last week, last week I had 4,100 cases. This week I had about 3,000 cases. So I see things starting to pick up a little bit. Not too much. Like I would say overall, still kind of slow. But I noticed the changes, you know, and I can usually tell by delivering to the hotels. I can usually tell if stuff is really picking up or not. There's still a lot of tourists coming down. Nothing stopping them. They're still coming into town and stuff. Of course, they're not coming like they used to, but they're still coming. You know. Still a lot of people down here in Florida, man, that are out of job, out of work. A lot of people, they're still laid off. Down here in Florida, man, they don't know if they want to send the kids to school. They don't know what they're trying to do. They're supposed to vote on sending the kids to school. I think that's supposed to happen October 5th, coming up shortly, or September 29th, one of them. Thing is, if they choose to send the kids to school, that's gonna make it busier for us in food service, because we deliver to the schools. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like the safety of the kids, man, is more important to me than delivering some cases right now. Um, I think they should take their time and figure this thing out. Brad, what's going on? Take their time and figure this thing out before they rush all these kids back to school. Um, today we're gonna talk about something today. Um, we're gonna wait see if I get some more people up in here. But today I mostly want to talk to those people that, or if you play this video on the replay, I want to talk to the people, those young guys or young ladies that don't have a house of it yet. Today I want to talk about debt to income ratio and some calculations that you need to know before you go and buy a house, right? And we're gonna talk about the debt to income ratio for FHA, and we're gonna talk about the debt to income ratio for conventional. You know what I'm saying? A 20, A 12. What's going on, man? So how you so how you get your debt to income ratio, guys? Basically, what you want to do, you want to get a hold of your gross income for the month, right? And what you want to do is you want to add up all your expenses, and you simply put all your expenses on top, divided by your gross monthly income, and that's going to give you a debt to income ratio, right? Now, to qualify for FHA, your debt to income ratio cannot be no higher than I believe a 43%, right? Or 44. I might be wrong. 44. Um, you know what? I'm gonna get the board to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go outside and get the board, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go outside and get the board. Um, Now conventional, your debt to income ratio cannot be no higher than 31%, right? And some of the things that you guys got to consider when you get ready to buy a house, man, you also got to consider your credit. You know, there's a lot of people out there, man. They're abusing their credit. They let their aunts, cousin, niece, all type of people use their credit, man. You know, you gotta get your credit right. You know, you want to keep your if you got credit cards or whatever, you want to keep that under a 30% ratio of the way you use it, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to show you guys some example of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Matter of fact, let me go get my board, man. Let me go get my board. Oh, got the board, guys. Got the board. We're gonna put it right here for now, right? Got the board. Now I need the board to stay in one place. All right. So it's simple, man. Let me grab my calculator. So let's just say if somebody wanna be the guinea pig, you're free to go ahead. Where's my damn calculator? So let's just say Low key Willie, what's going on? So let's just say you got car payment, your car. Let's say 450. Your car is 450. TJ, what poppin'? Your rent. 1200. What else? I'm missing something. Insurance. 300. And let's just say everything else is like, let's just put another $600 here, right? Just for number's sake. Yeah, food, fuel, utilities. Yep. So let's just say you make $6,000 a month, right? And keep in mind for FHA, you need to be at 43%. For conventional, you need to be at 31%. Credit score for FHA, you need to be at a 580. Credit score for conventional, you need to be at a 620. All right. So what you do, you add all those numbers up together. Car, rent, insurance, all that other crap. I got 25,550, right? Now you're gonna divide 25,550 divided by 6,000. That's gonna give you a 42.5%. So that's gonna give you you're gonna qualify for a FHA. Now a lot of people might say to themselves like, I make $6,000 a month. I make enough money. I make enough money to Oh, one thing I forget to tell you. Take out the rent, folks. Take out the rent. I apologize. They don't really count your rent because they count your rent as part of your living expenses. So they're not gonna count. They're not gonna count your rent as heavy against you. You know what I mean? But everything else, you get the drift, right? Everything just needs to be. This is how you do the formula. You just add up all your expenses and your gross monthly income. And you gotta keep in mind that to qualify FHA, you gotta hit that 43%, 31% for a 31% for conventional. You feel me? So that's just a little bit of info, man. That I'm dropping on the share with you guys. Oh, TJ said, TJ, you had a 27%. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. That's great. And just because you guys are at a good percentage, that doesn't mean that you need to take your foot off the gas, right? That doesn't mean you need to take your foot off the gas, man. You gotta just because you guys have a house already, stuff like that. That doesn't mean you need to take your foot off the gas. know what I'm saying? Always got to keep your feet on the gas, right? Well, that's just a little something that I want to share with people, especially all the truckers coming into the game. What I want to do is, especially all the young truckers that's coming into the game, I want to be able to like help the truckers. I'm talking about local truckers that I see every day. Um, I want to help them, man, because you know a lot of guys they don't care about their credit, stuff like that. So I want to help these guys to stay intact. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing I forgot to tell you guys. I think for a VA loan, quote me if I'm wrong, but for a VA loan, I think you got to be at a 41%. Styles, what's going on, man? Um, 22 at Sigma, man. The only advice I got for you, man, is start putting some money in your 401k. Try to stay with that company as long as possible. And if you still live with your parents, man, max the hell out that 401k. And don't be in a rush to be in a rush. But if you stay by yourself, understand that you probably can't max out that 401k right now. But if you stay with your parents, man, you might as well max it out. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that, man. You know, just keep on doing what you're doing. Yeah, you stay with your pops, man. Max out that 401k. Don't be in a rush to move out, man, because just stack that money, bro. That's why I be telling people, man. I don't know why young people be such in a rush to move out their parents' house. Cause at the end of the day, parents don't want kids to move out. They just be talking that mess. Parents really love their kids. You know what I'm saying? When you really think about it, oh, your debt to income ratio it fluctuate. Yeah, when you really think about it, man, like shit, my kids they can stay with me as long as they want, bro. Like I ain't gonna be in a rush to kick out my kids because it's so rough out there in the world, man, that we live in, bro. I don't have a car. Looking at one right now, 6,500. Should I finance or buy something else that's cheaper? Um, when it comes to car, I might be the wrong person to ask, man, because I believe in nice cars. So I don't want to give you no bad advice. The only thing I can tell you is try to look in taking advantage of Sigma's program, because I know Sigma is Cisco is the parent company of Sigma, and just like us in U.S. Food, they might have good programs where you can get some discount with the cars. Um, Me straight up, I don't believe in like when it comes to cars. I don't believe in like if you got that 6,500. I don't believe in just. I believe in keeping money in your pocket. I just don't believe in like spending all that money at once because you never know when you're gonna get that money. But everybody else, you guys free to comment on this one. That I say I'm not the expert on this type of stuff. Um, cause I like nice cars, man. I like nice things. Um, I believe once you work hard, you're supposed to be able to buy what you want and just live the life you love and love the life you live. You know what I'm saying? So, what's good, D World? Man, I'm just here relaxing, man, on this Saturday. Yeah, but when it comes to that car advice, man, yeah, I might be the wrong person to ask because I'm gonna tell you go buy a new car, man. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you just live your life, man, and just have a blast. You know what I'm saying? Just save your money. You already live with your pops, so you're ahead of the game. Just save your money, put your money in that 401k, stick, stay with the company as long as possible. Take advantage of all the good benefits that they got to offer you. You know what I mean? And but if a car is 6,500, My 24-year-old just bought a 2020 Charger Scat Pack, 45,000 for 45,000. Yes, that's a lot of money. See, the thing is, Star Plus, 6,500, man. That's not too bad when you think of it to finance. That's not too bad, man. You can go ahead and finance that if you want to. That's not like crazy or nothing. So I would go ahead and get it if I was you. It ain't nothing crazy. Now, if you were talking about financing like a $50,000 car, then I tell you be cautious. You know what I'm saying? But 6,500, um, knock that out in like what 2 years. You can even knock that out in 1 year. But go 2 years and you wouldn't even notice the payments, man. Of course they're gonna make some money off of you, but that's what financing is all about. But when you finance an older car, the interest rate is also always double. Bird, I didn't know that, man. Don Dada in the building, man. What's my take on dedicated routes? Um, Dedicated routes are good, man, because at least you know what you're looking forward to every day when you go out there to work. So dedicated routes is really worth it, man. To me, you know what you're gonna get paid. You can plan your week ahead of time. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, like sometimes, especially it's slow right now. Sometimes I wish I was on a dedicated route. At least I know I'll be looking forward to something. Like I got all my homies. They're in chain account and they're doing way better than we are. Cause the Burger King, they keep on pumping out the Taco Bell. They haven't slowed down. Chick-fil-A haven't slowed down. IHOP is coming back. Um, Waffle House ain't really slowed down that much. Um, and all these big restaurants, man, and these are dedicated food service chain routes. All these things I'm telling you about, Popeyes chicken, um, Checkers, all the big food places, man. These are dedicated food chain accounts. And once you get on a chain account, you're gonna have work, man, and you're gonna have constant work. And them boys, they ain't really slowed down. But like me on a street route, where I got a lot of mama pops restaurant, and if it gets slow for one of my restaurant 1 week, some of these people they live week to week, bro, because they're just like regular people like me and you that happen to have a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see somebody with a pizza stop or a pizza restaurant, that doesn't necessarily mean they're breaking the bank. Some of these people are just like regular cats like me and you that work, bust their butt, and they're putting in, and they happen to have a restaurant. They live week by week. So when this pandemic came, it really hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So dedicated routes to me is more consistent when you want to make that money, man. To me, is the way to go. The only thing is you gotta tell yourself that you gotta be willing to work harder because it is harder. You know what I'm saying? They get more cases and stuff like that than we do. You know what I'm saying? So dedicated route is definitely the way to go for me. Will I do it again? No, I wouldn't do it again, man, because most of those dedicated routes, they want you to run that ramp, man. My ramp days are over, man. I'm done with the ramp, bro. Like I'm good, man. I'm getting too old for that crap. Like running up and down the ramp every day, man. My legs be hurting, man. My legs be hurting. So, so we got what I want to talk about now. Man, I'm just dying to get all this damn. Hey, I'm just dying to get all this damn real estate knowledge in, man, because I'm really trying to help some cats out there, man. You know, there's a lot of people out there, man, that can own a house and they don't even try because they think that they can't. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats out there that definitely can own a house, man. Feel me? But dedicated routes is definitely the way to go, man. Feel me? So, as you guys know, I've been in I've been in this I've been in this real estate school, man, and I got one more week. I got one more week to go. Then I gotta take a we're gonna take a classroom exam, and you gotta pass that in order to take the state exam. So that's what I'm looking at right now. That's why my video's been like coming out slowly, cause that's been way more important than me, boy, than making a damn video. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pass this test. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sell me some houses. That's what I'm trying to do. But still gonna be trucking though, man. I ain't never gonna stop trucking. Feel me? Still gonna be trucking. Now at my job, man, we just hired like four cats, four new people, and I actually trained one of them, man. He was pretty good. He kind of knew what he was doing. He was from Cisco, but one thing about the way I train people, man, like I try to ignore the fact that kind of ignore the fact that guys have experience, because if you train somebody, if you're training somebody, right, and you just going by all the experience that they got, then to me you're not a good trainer, because like guys can tell you anything. Even though I knew he was from Cisco because I seen him out there, you know what I'm saying? But I still got to do my part, man. You know. So, but he was good. I mean, the last couple guys that we hired, man, they was good, man. Like they're good. They're already on their own. They only needed 2 weeks of training. Like to be honest with you, the guy I was training, he only needed like 1 week. They went out on their own Friday. Trucking Monster, what's poppin', man? Oh, okay. You think about going into real estate class? That's what's up, man. Man, don't think about it. Just sign up for the school, man. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. When everything get back to normal, like believe it or not, I know you guys ain't gonna believe this, right? In Florida right now, we know it's a pandemic and everything. In Florida right now, it's still a seller's market for the houses. Believe it or not, it's still a seller's market. And when I found that out, man, it was like I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe it. You know what I'm saying? And let me give you a little bit of numbers on that though. Let me give you a little bit of numbers on that trucking monster. How much money you can make on in real estate, right? So let's just say so the average for commission in Florida is 6%, right? So let's just say you sold a house for 300,000, right? So you got to multiply that 300,000 by 6%, right? You only get 18,000, right? Now you gotta remember, you gotta split that down in half. Why? Because remember, 3% goes to the buyer's agent, and 3% goes to a seller's agent. Now, if you the seller's agent, you don't have to split it in half. You don't have to pay that 3%. You can keep 4 and pay 2 if you want to. But the right thing to do is just split it halfway, right? But the buck don't stop there, right? Let's just say, so you know you got your little $9,000, right? You got your little $9,000, right? But the buck don't stop there. Let's just say your every realtor got to be with a broker. So let's just say your broker requires for you to pay 30%. So you multiply that 9,000 times 30%. You gotta give the broker $2,700. 27 minus 9,000 minus 27. $6,300. That's what you can walk away. That's what you can walk away with. Selling a house for $300,000. And the good thing is you got a lot of brokers that's 100% commission. You just gotta either pay like a transaction fee. You got some brokers you gotta meet like a quota. They do an 80-20 split. You gotta meet a quota. Once you hit that quota, then you're 100% for the rest of the year. It's many different brokers out there, bro. Big man, what's poppin', man? Did I have any prior delivery experience driving food service? Yeah, I had I was with I did Coca-Cola a long time ago. So when it came to like the physical working, I was kind of used to that already. And when I was over the road, I did a lot of plant loads where I had to like do a lot of driver assist. So like it was only natural. Food service came kind of natural and easy to me. But for somebody who never did this type of work, it's not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather train somebody that's never did this type of work than to train somebody with experience. Because like when you train somebody that never did this type of work before, it's like it's easier to like. I'm not gonna say it's easier to train them, but like they're not gonna have no bad habits because they're coming in from scratch. And it's not hard to learn, man. It's like it's just techniques, you know. It's just techniques, bro. It's definitely techniques to it. You feel me? But man, I hope it get busy soon, man. So food service can start kicking again. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I lost a lot of money this year. A lot of people lost a lot of money too, but gotta be thankful, man, because still got a job. I'm with Coke now in Georgia. I have a phone interview. Oh, you got that U.S. food in Atlanta. Damn, I got a partner that work out there, man. Cats out there make money, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's a cat out there. It's a cat named Chad. He run teams. Sometimes he go over the road. He make money, bro. That's good. Yeah, yeah, I think food service will come back. Yeah, people gotta eat. Cause the reason why I think it'll come back, you gotta remember, the majority of reason why it's not coming back, man, is the all right for us down here. Schools are closed. That's one of the main reasons why we're slow right now because schools are closed, and we service a lot of schools, man. So right now, like Friday we went out with 41,000 cases, right? And normally, man, on a Friday, my division is used to pushing about 80,000. So you can just see how slow we are right now. But at the end of the day, we're still short drivers because things are picking up, and they gotta prepare, man. I'm seeing that it's picking up. I'm seeing that it's getting better, but I know the pandemic is still out there. I know we gotta keep on still wearing our masks, and I know everybody just need to have patience and be safe out there, man. We can't rush this thing, you know. Don Dada, you say you're going over the road for 2 years. Is the reason why you're doing 2 years? I'm just curious. Get this damn board out the way. I know you guys are tired of seeing me writing. Y'all, yeah, hey, I know y'all tired of seeing me writing, man. Y'all probably like, what type of content you doing now, boy? You a food service driver, or you are some type of accountant now, or some type of, what are you doing? I don't want to see no numbers, man. You know, y'all probably want to see some drama like the other trucking YouTubers, man. Or you just want to be experienced and save the money. Oh, so that means you're giving up like you're not gonna have no rent or nothing like that, right? Well, if you're gonna go about it in in a way that you don't really have no bills, you don't have no bills or nothing like that, then that'd be a good way to do and go out there, stack your bread, and just stack it up and get ahead. You don't got no bills, you don't got no car payments or nothing like that. It's a good way to stack your money, living for free, living that truck. You know what I'm saying? That's a good idea. Um, a lot of people should think that way, man. You know, a lot of guys they once they start making a little bit of money, they they go ahead and they get caught up. Have this girl pregnant over here, have another girl pregnant over there, and then they gotta come back local and they gotta start paying bills and stuff. So if you got the opportunity, man, to go out there, stack your bread, and get ahead while you could, then that's not a bad idea. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes if I could go back and do it all over again, that's not a bad idea, bro. And you still live at home. That's good, man. Stay at home, bro. Stay at home as long as possible. Stay at home as long as possible, man. And that's a message that I'm gonna start putting out there, man, to the young ones, man, because it's like all these kids nowadays, man. They be in such a rush to be adults, man. They be in such a rush to come out here in this real world. It ain't easy, man. Paying these bills ain't damn easy because guess what? It ain't no days off. You know what I mean? None whatsoever. You know what I mean? So if you have an opportunity, stay with your parents and stack that money. Um, hold up. You said really? I didn't know that, bro. Don Dada, you telling me something new. You telling me that this generation they shame people for staying at the house? That's crazy, bro. I ain't knew that. You telling me something new. Cause I don't see like to me like moving out the house to buying your own house. That's the right way to do it. You know what I mean? I don't think people should move out their parent house. People should move out their parent house and go live in an apartment. Like you might as well pay rent for your room and You know what I'm saying? To stack your money, buy a house. You know what I'm saying? Pay rent for your room, show some type of credit history and stuff like that, and then go straight from your parents' house into your own house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I get it though. Oh yeah, yeah. Full Jamaican man with a little drop of Cuban, but full Jamaican man. You know, from Clarendon. You know, and in Jamaica, like it's funny, like so much different people living on one house, one yard, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, what's poppin', man? I think if you can go ahead and get your own CDL in your own time while you have time, I'll do that, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely, man. Definitely, try to get your CDL on your own. I know with Port Orange, you can average about $28 an hour. That's a good division right there to make some money. You guys got most of them chain accounts in Florida. You guys go all over the place, man. Y'all go down to the Keys, to Alabama. You guys even going to South Georgia, man. You guys are busy over there. You guys just took first watch. Um, you guys just took BJ's. So you guys are doing it over there, man. I definitely look into getting to driving because I'm gonna be honest with you. Like 2 months from now, Port Orange, they gonna need like they gonna need a lot of drivers because they just picked up a monster of an account and they just don't realize it yet. But First Watch is a good account. BJ's is a good account. They just Jamarcus was popping, man. They just don't realize those two accounts right there. When it gets busy again, they gonna need some drivers. I'm telling you. So I definitely do that, bro. Waffle House, y'all got Waffle House. You already know about Waffle House. You guys got IHOP. Like, come on, bro. Like, you guys got work for days. You know what I mean? You guys still got Barnes and Noble. Um, y'all got Tijuana Flats the other day. Man, y'all gonna be busy, man. Like I know cats in Port Orange, they should make nothing less than $1,900 a week, every single week. You know what I mean? And if they don't make that, man, you need you know what I'm saying? You need to be as a driver. You should be making 1,900 a week at Port Orange, man. Cause chain account, loaded truck, no time to BS. They going out with 800 to 1,200 case a night. Ramp action, running the ramp. You know what I mean? So it should be straight, man. You know, I definitely get my CDL on my own, man. I wouldn't even waste time, man. You know, I know. Guys in the warehouse, you guys make money too. But ever since they changed the new system, they made it harder for the guys to make money in the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Pre, man, you've been real helpful. I've been an for the past order selecting for the past 8 hours. Busting, you know what? Been a little nervous about driving a big trailer. You've been real helpful. Yeah, man. Anytime, man. The job ain't gonna be if you selecting the job is not gonna be. Oh, you say 8 years? Okay, so you coming in to driving with seniority. The job's not gonna be a problem to you because drivers, we're selectors in our trailer. That's what we do. We're selectors and we're merchandising the trailer all day. But it's different. Sometimes I know it's rough being a selector, but to me, I would rather drive than selecting because for the simple fact that you're not in the warehouse all day, you get to go with different customer and stuff like that. So you're definitely doing the right thing by coming over to the drive side. I know one cat from U.S. Food on my division. He did that. He came out of the warehouse and he came to be a driver because sometimes, man, when you're with a company for so long, sometimes you just want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Get a different route. Transfer to a different division, transfer to a different department, pull some doubles, or like do something different, man, to keep your blood pumping. Because a lot of people just quit their jobs most of the time just because, like I be trying to tell people, man, just don't quit, just hang in there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, there's no perfect job out there, especially food service. Ain't none of these food service companies perfect, man. They're all messed up in their own right. You know what I'm saying? Some of these companies, they got good supervisors. Some of these companies, they got some real BS supervisors, man. Like supervisors that ain't got no manners, supervisors that don't know how to talk to workers. And that's just how it is, man. That's just something that we got to deal with, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's just something we got to deal with. We got to deal with customers all day. Because you got to understand, man, us drivers, we're the face of the company, man. Like, we represent the company when we go out there. Um, Anything that's wrong is the driver's fault. If the order is late, it's the driver's fault. If the order is wrong, it's the driver's fault. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what it is. It's always the driver's fault. Um, we've been going through it. We still out there working in the pandemic. Different customers. Sometimes we don't even have safety equipment. You know what I'm saying? We try to get our face masks every day to be safe as possible. But at the end of the day, we out there, man. You know what I mean? Like, when this whole pandemic thing started, everybody was like, drivers, you guys are heroes, heroes, and that. Man, that thing lasted for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, everybody was back to giving us the middle finger, um, back to cutting us off. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's back to being normal, man. Like, at the end of the day, once you get into the trucking thing, man, you gotta understand that you driving, you making the money for you and your family. Because if you're looking for somebody to pat you on the back in this trucking industry, it ain't gonna happen, man. Because at the end of the day, man, they don't care about us. I'm gonna be honest with you, like sometimes I think that they hate us. They hate truck drivers. Like, I'm talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about everybody, man. Like, I don't even want to get it. The other day, I was making a delivery, in West Florida somewhere. I was hungry, man. I stopped at Kentucky. It wasn't nowhere to park. I parked right on the side of the road, but I pulled it off. I pulled it off, right? Man, I'm coming back with my food. The cop pulled up next to me. He's like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Man, you gotta move it, move it." I'm like, "Yo, officer, I'm just getting some food, bro." And he like, "Man, you gotta move." And I was gonna eat my food right then and there. And I looked at Buddy, man. I just shook my head. I'm like, man, bro, they really got no love for the truck driver, man. So if you guys out there, if you guys are a truck driver, you looking for somebody to give you a pat on the back, man, they ain't gonna happen, man. Man, bro, you just gotta go out there and take care of your business, make your money, and go home, man. All these companies the same, yo. Like, ain't nothing gonna change. Let me tell you something. I don't complain about nothing. Like, we got order selector in the building. My loads be messed up most of the time. I don't even much complain, bro. Because, like, what's gonna change? Like, every food service company is the same. Like, what's gonna change? I just go in the trailer and I try my best to figure it out. I just get the job done and go home. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what. That's why I don't understand why people go from company to company to company. Because at the end of the day, most of these companies are identical. And one of the things I don't like about these local companies, man, is they be having like a good management team, right? And these jobs, they always have that one manager, yo, that just mess up everything. Nobody likes them. They got no respect. They got no manners. But it's like they get away with everything. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, upper management don't see this dude or they don't hear about this dude. But for some reason, man, all these companies, they tolerate that one dude, man. And us as truck drivers, man, we gotta go to work in the morning and we gotta put up with like grown man with attitudes. And I'm be thinking like, really? You know what I'm saying? But I just keep on doing what I'm doing and I just keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? And like I be telling everybody, man, if you guys look at food service like this way, right? Everything's always messed up. If you guys analyze it that way, then you guys are gonna have a good career in food service. Cause it ain't easy, and it ain't. If I tell you that it's easy, I'll be lying to you. But it's nice and rewarding though. Good money, good benefits. So I'm saying, I'm not like some of these cats that be, you know what I'm saying? They be making videos on operators over the road and stuff, and they be telling you, oh, everything's all peachy and creamy. Like I keep it real, man. I'm gonna tell you when things are like messed up. I'm gonna tell you when things are good. I ain't gonna tell you like food service is perfect, cause it ain't perfect, man. It ain't no perfect job. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no perfect job out there. You know what I'm saying? And I think once cat take the responsibility to get on YouTube to try to give advice, they should be honest. You know what I'm saying? They should be like straight up with the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Edwin. You know what I'm saying? Instead of lying to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Cats be out here, they be talking to owner operator. Yeah, man, I made $4,000 this week. I made $5,000 this week. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna talk about the good, talk about the bad. You know what I'm saying? Even local cats, man. Like, I don't just talk about the good, yo. I be talking about the bad. I be letting people know, like, yo, it's hard. It's hard, but anybody can do it. Like, anybody can do it. It's just do you want to do it? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I truly believe that most cats that got their CDL, they didn't get their CDL to do physical labor. That's why a lot of people don't like food service. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it 100%. But for a cat like me, I like that physical type of work. You know what I'm saying? So it works out for me, man. And we got 10 people in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. If you just checking in, if this is your first time checking in, man, go ahead and say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be up in here like 10 more minutes. Just stop by real quick. Ain't really doing nothing today. Just relaxing. Kind of just cooling, taking this Sunday off or Saturday. My day's all messed up. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Been a minute since I came live or anything like that. Anything y'all want to know about food service, man, go ahead and ask. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We still here, man. Most of the companies, they're starting to get busy again. Not to where they want to be, but it's headed there. You know what I mean? Um, it's gonna get there one day, man. It's gonna be perfect again. You know what I mean? And when I say everything is not perfect in food service, I ain't like I'm putting no companies down. I'm just saying, I'm just being 100. You know what I mean? And one thing about food service, man, it's a lot of crybabies, yo. Like some of these drivers, man, they cry worse than a toddler, man. They complain every single day. Ain't nothing right for some of these drivers, man. You cannot do nothing right. You know what I mean? These drivers want you to hold their hands. I'm like, it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? You guys will see it. I'm pretty sure you guys have some of those cats at your job right now. They just come to work complaining, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see some of these cats, you might as well pull out a tissue and give it to them, man. They just start crying about everything, man. I mean, oh man, they loaded my truck wrong, or they gave me a different truck today, or they gave me the trailer and don't have a lift gate. Man, cats cry about everything, dog. Every single thing. And you got some cats in food service. They always worry about everybody else's route. They don't ever worry about their route. Like they come to work like worrying about what everybody else got instead of worrying about what they got. You know what I mean? And that's just some of the stuff you got to put up with, man, in the game. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff you got to put up with, man. I really just come to work, grab my paperwork, and go do what I gotta do. I swear I don't worry about nobody else's route. You know what I mean? That's why I try to pick a hard route where I know a lot of people is not gonna like, so I can just be left alone to my hard route and just go do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? That's how I do it, man. Ain't nothing to it. But you got 10 people up in here, man. Y'all got any questions, man? I'm about to sign out in a minute. I've been on here about 56 minutes. I don't know when I'm going live again. Jeff say trucks, are the trucks manual or automatic? For the most part, most of the trucks automatic. But that being said, still got a lot of older trucks and they're manual. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. These companies, they're riding out these older trucks as long as possible, man. They just holding on to them. But I think like sooner or later, all those older trucks is gonna be gone, man. Where everything is gonna be all automatic. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't let. If I could only drive automatic, I wouldn't let that stop me from getting with a food service company because the majority of our fleet is automatic, and I'm pretty sure that the majority of most of the fleets out there nowadays is automatic. You do have some companies that they'll hold on to these manuals as long as possible, because some of these companies they're gonna ride these trucks until these trucks die. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I know a lot of people out there they got that restrict on their license and stuff like that, and they can only drive autos. One thing I want to tell you is that don't let that stop you. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. Kept it under an hour where I wanted to keep it. You know what I mean? Don't know when I'm going live again. I'm busy tomorrow. Trying to do some studying tomorrow and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Then I got work Monday. So don't know when I'm going live again, but appreciate y'all for watching. And if y'all catch this on the replay, man, y'all got a question, just go ahead and just leave it in the comments. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night, man. Be easy.